Trip starting tomorrow. We just got down to Douglas, Arizona. It's right on the border. Just getting everything dialed so tomorrow morning's border crossing goes quick and easy. And then we have a 2 to 3 hour drive to our ranch. And hopefully we'll be sitting on a hillside looking for big Coues deer bucks by tomorrow evening.
Cowboys like us sure do have fun racing the wind.
Burn up that road to old Mexico, blend in with the desert, just we amigos and we roll.
Have a casualty.
We don't know. We don't care. This is fucking amazing.
Remember when I asked you if your running boards were still on?
Yeah, you know what though? I
Remember
don't
when you
even
asked me if
care
they were going to be
because
all right?
Yeah.
I'm amazed we still got mufflers.
I don't even care because this is now my pickup.
I took the body. Father, doesn't ache. No, you know, a lot of them.
It looks pretty good.
They want to, they want to show something. What is it?
You have
What's that?
no.
Oh, it's amazing.
Go.
What is that called? What do you call that animal?
Muy grande.
Este es muy grande, muy grande.
No.
Bro.
Oh.
Si gusta más, eh?
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, gracias.
Yeah, I like this guy, man. All right, so it's the morning of the first full day down here in Sonora, Mexico. We got in kind of mid-afternoon yesterday and got out for a couple hours glassing. We saw 2 bucks, one right at last light that was probably a shooter. It was just a little too dark to tell for sure. And this morning we're up all glassing on this high point. You can kind of see behind me what we're looking into. And we've seen 3 bucks, one shooter buck, but he was on neighboring property. And then 2 pretty nice bucks, just definitely not first day shooters, 7 or 8 does. So the deer are up and moving, and super nice morning down here in Mexico. You can just come look at this if you want. very big. He's smaller than this other buck.
Not heavier.
Yeah, it's a nice deer. Alright, so we just spotted a buck. The cowboy, I should say, with us from this ranch spotted a buck. And I don't think I ever would have seen it. It's bedded down and it was about 800 yards and he looks really nice. We're gonna try and cut out some distance and get close and get a better look at him. I think either me or my dad will probably end up shooting this buck if we can. He looks good. And then Sundance also just climbed up this hill behind us. And there's a buck we've been watching all morning. And he attempted Sundance just a little too long, so he's gonna go try and get a shot at that buck. Exciting first day in Sonora. We're walking out on the first evening of the full day, first full day. Sundance went after a buck probably like 6-7 hours ago and couldn't turn him back up, but was just stayed up there all day sitting on where he had last seen him and just heard a shot and definitely heard it hit as well. So one shot, sounded good, and pretty sure that we've got our first buck down of the trip. All right, so quick update. It is obviously super dark out. We came over and we found the buck before him, and the buck was kind of cruising along the hillside and definitely hit. It should be dead tonight. I marked a waypoint exactly where that buck was, and there's a bunch of timber on the other side, so I'm sure he just went and bedded right in there. I bet we'll find him pretty easily tomorrow. I'm hoping so. I think he forgot a headlamp, but we just heard him. He's coming down, so fingers crossed we find that buck in the morning, and first buck of the trip will be down.
Quite the experience.
Oh yeah, this is amazing. You got some little peppers, and then you break them up here and sprinkle it on.
Mucho caliente.
No, caliente o dolor.
It's the morning of day 2 down here, and we're talking to the ranch owner and a couple of the cowboys last night, and they're going to saddle up a couple of horses, it sounds like, and go up and try and recover Sundance's buck. We're going to see how that plays out, and then also go look for some other deer at first light this morning. Yesterday, we noticed that the first probably hour and a half of daylight, they were moving around, cruising super well. We were spotting deer constantly, and then after that, it was super hard to find them. So we're going to go look for some other bucks, and they're going to saddle up some horses and go up there and should be able to recover that buck fairly easily, we hope. So start to the second day down here in Mexico. Cowboys took the horses up. They're up on that ridge right now looking for that buck that Sundance hit last night and aren't having any luck. I think they're looking a little bit too low. So Sundance and I are gonna hike up there and hopefully go turn up that buck. He's right at the very top of that. One of the cowboys just radioed down that they found blood, so that's good. As long as we can find blood and where that buck went, we'll find him. But one of the things down here is, and I knew it was gonna happen, is the language barrier. So I thankfully last minute thought of downloading a translator app, and that has been super valuable. Sundance and I were both throwing up yesterday all day, so
We're drinking again.
did not eat anything for about 24 hours. I just felt sick, and I think I'm paying the price for it right now. What did you just say?
Yeah, you got it. They found the buck.
So we just got pretty much all the way up here, right to where we last saw the buck last night, and Danielle got a radio call from the other cowboy, and they found the buck. So I knew we'd find him, but kind of got slightly worried when they were looking up here for a couple hours and before they even found any blood. So first buck of the trip, and we brought some water and snacks. So we might just stay up here for most of the day and try and find another one. There you go. Put our hands on it. See the first Coues deer up close.
This is a lucky hunt. Hey, what's Muerte? Sí. Señor, gracias, señor. Thank you so much. Gracias.
That's a heck of a deer, dude.
Dude, I can't believe that.
Come put your hands on him.
Yeah. And gracias, señor. Y this is crazy, man.
Remember I said he was broken or something?
Yeah, we
Just kinda
saw
had
it, and then look at his ear too. His ear's been
a
split.
knocked shot.
This is a great buck, man.
Yeah, this is.
I mean, I can't believe this. I didn't think he was this big.
I didn't think he was quite this big. I knew he was a good buck, but
Dude, I can't believe it, man. This is
first
amazing.
Coues.
Great Coues, man. I
Work,
can't
dude.
believe it.
Stoked for you.
Thanks, brother. Dude, it's the best, man. I couldn't believe this. Dude, we're about to let this
Sundance and I are just ready to drag this deer up to the horse, and he just grabs the horse and brings it down here. It's like, what are you idiots doing?
Common sense versus us.
We're so dumb.
And he's gonna watch. He's gonna put it below. Smart.
Saying me, more cowboy than you. I swear that I'm working class through and through. Saying me, more cowboy than you.
What is it? Stand? Yeah. With the rifle?
Yes.
With the camera?
Yeah.
He gonna show me.
The deer has muy bien. The shot muy mal. But the deer's bien.
Alright, so we just got up to this awesome glassing spot. You can see just a ton. Spotted a doe within like 5 seconds of being up here, so that's good. She bedded down and we can't see her anymore, but I've got a strong feeling that there's a buck down there on that face with her, and she was right under 400 yards, so she's in a good spot. But it's awesome that Sonny shot a really good buck. I think everybody is just super pumped on the trip, and if we get deer at this point, it's going to be an added bonus. So hopefully we turn up big, heavy Coues deer here soon.
We can be free, living our dreams out, singing to the radio. I was raised on a little patch of heaven, wheat fields and old dirt roads, where the tin roof sings, the whole damn thing shakes when the cold wind blows. Well, it ain't all
That's why, did you notice I didn't even throw a little?
to the land of the wicked wheat fields and old dirt roads.
Here, I'll let you do it.
Yeah, wait.
Más adentro. Ahí va.
I got it.
Ahí salió.
Hey.
Unlock it. Hey!
Let me see you show.
Greg, what happened to your shirt? It's Sunday morning. I think that puts us at day 3. We've got 4 full days left, counting today, and just got out to this really cool vantage point. You can see a ton of country, and just glassed up first buck. It's just a little buck. It's a long ways off, but super nice morning. Hopefully some more deer start riffing. We've been glassing for probably about an hour. It was a little bit of a hike to get to the spot, but it's a cool spot. You can see a ton of country, so should be able to find a buck. Hopefully it's in a killable spot, because a lot of this stuff is doable if you've got several hours to get over there. But 3rd day here in Mexico, and I think we're going to turn up a good buck today. Coyote. Oh. Far. It's a mature buck if your dad doesn't want emotion. I'll shoot that fucker in a second if Brand doesn't want to. Okay. I mean, it's a cool spot. I'm gonna go get Mike. Well, I'll just shoot yours. He's a 3 with an eye guard on his left. He's like a 2 on it. You're good whenever you're ready. Just squeeze. Rack another one. Hit him back. Rack another one. Fast. Aim front of the shoulder. You hit him just a little far back. He's dead, but hit him. Dead buck.
Good job. Good job.
Rack another one just in case. Here, get him. He's down. And he's a rolling.
Brian. Good job, Brian. Brian. My little buddy.
Good work.
Fucking awesome.
Good shot. Sundance comes up and he's like, oh, there's a buck in a doe right below us, like 450 yards. And my dad looked at him and said, yep, I'll shoot him. So buck number 2 in Mexico. We got 2 left, and Still pretty early in the morning, so we're gonna glass here for another hour or so. They're bringing a couple horses, and we're gonna go down and get that buck. But beautiful morning here in Sonora. Greg just found a buck. Gracias. Hey, are you working hard?
Oh, I'm working really hard. This I can handle.
Yo trabajo. Yo trabajo mucho.
I like big bucks and I cannot lie. Brothers can't deny. Races like stones and lots of bumps and tines that reach the sky.
Buy, take it back to Montana.
Dude. Glad he's down.
He's not bad.
Heck yeah.
Good job, Brian.
That's a Coues.
What?
Good work.
Dude.
Hell yeah.
We'll take him.
Then
Good work. Pretty thick, but there's quite a few openings within it, so maybe pick up a big buck here soon. So sitting here glassing, it's Sunday evening. The last couple of days have been pretty slow as far as deer numbers. My dad shot that buck this morning, which was super fun. Including that deer on this ranch today, I think we've seen 5 deer total. And that was by far the biggest buck, so pretty slow. There's probably a giant buck in here somewhere. It's really nasty country, a lot of trees. Perfect opportunity for them to get old, so I don't mind hunting this type of stuff because you might not see a deer. But if you do see a deer, it could be a really big one. But I think for tomorrow morning, unless we see anything in this last hour or so, probably to try and focus on that big mountain that Sonny shot his buck off of. And we saw multiple other bucks on the first morning. It's been an awesome trip. Definitely different than any other hunt I've been on as far as the culture goes and the language barrier and just everything. It's been super cool. The food's been amazing. Everybody's super nice. It's been an awesome trip and looking forward to the second half.
Poquito.
Almost.
Poquito, ya mañana.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Dude.
Stud.
Dude, that was great, man.
It's Monday morning. We got up about 45 minutes, hour earlier this morning than we have been. Guess we're gonna go to a totally new spot that's a lot further, so I'm excited to go find a big Coues buck this morning. It's just so far away, it's hard to tell exactly what he is. But Sonny, Greg, and Danielle are going to go over there and try to relocate him. It's going to be pretty tough to find him again, but it's the only deer we've seen all morning, so it's worth taking a shot. Probably a shooter buck. So my dad and I are still up here. We're just going to glass for a little while, and then might try and rattle a little bit. I don't know how effective it is. I haven't heard of anybody doing it, but I'm sure it would work, or at least get a buck to stand up and come take a look or something. So far we've seen that one buck this morning, pretty slow, but a really cool part of the ranch that we haven't seen before. So hopefully they go over there and can relocate that buck. What they're gonna do now is they're gonna bring us a couple horses. We're gonna ride them up around these mountains to get back behind where that other deer was, and we're just glassing for now, but I'll try to get another video of the horses when they get here. We're up on top of Indio Mesa and
Indian Mesa.
eating some tacos and drinking some water. We're
Superior water, baby. Superior water.
sponsored by Superior Water. You see right where that big buck went over earlier, it's just behind this next hilltop. So we're gonna sneak over the top and see if we can glass him up. Hopefully he's bedded down. It's about midday right now, and he shouldn't have gone too far. We're a long ways away from those guys, but just kind of making our way over toward them and stopping and glassing. But it's middle of the day right now. It's super warm. It's in the 70s. Sun's really hot, so hopefully we can pick up a bedded Coues deer underneath one of these trees. No idea what this stuff is, but they gave it to me because I was coughing this morning. And it works really well, but I can't read anything.
¿Qué puedes mirar?
Yeah, that's good stuff. So they're just coming up this hill, and looking for he's a cool buck, but I tried to get some video of him, but not ready to be done quite yet, so hopefully we can go up and find a little bit better one. But it was cool to throw around in the chamber and get behind the gun and look. Got super exciting for a second, so not a shooter, but that was still pretty awesome. I can get you on him. Okay. That's the doe. The doe's 40 yards to the left. He's behind the bush. He's good. He's in the clearing. He's running. We're repositioning.
Oh, where's those dead trees at?
To the left of that.
I think you might have my dad got him, but we just gotta make sure.
I think you might have just shot your first Coues deer.
I think
Let's see.
I'm not counting nothing till
He went behind a bush and we never saw him come back out, so we think he's up there dead, but we're gonna give it a few minutes and then hike up there and see. We're gonna go look for Greg's buck this morning. We saw him last night, saw where he went, decided to leave him. Think we should be able to find him pretty easily this morning, so we're gonna go look for his buck and then look for another buck for me. We got 2 days left, and I think we're gonna finish out strong, find Greg's buck this morning and find another one for the last day. There you go, find your deer?
Yeah, I am. That big ass over.
There's a little one. While the cowboys looked for Greg's buck on horseback, we decided to go glass off of another vantage point close by for the first hour of daylight or so to try and see if we could turn up another buck.
He's got a kicker on the right side.
Does he? Okay. You just keep watching him. Do not lose him. It's like 8:20. Do you keep your eyes on him? Yes, get over here as quick as possible. Got him. It's like there's no way we're gonna be able to find this buck again. Just kept going glass. Finally saw a deer like and all I could see was the shoulder back. I couldn't see that it was a buck or anything, and Danielle was like 2 yards in front of me, and he said buck, and he said shoot. And so I just got on him and shot him, and I saw him going backwards. It was like 225 yards. Buck down second last stand. Next one, he's a good buck. Don't know exactly what he is, but he's a stud. I'm pretty pumped. We started.
of that. That's where those guys are up there right now. And buck is right down there. This has been one of the coolest experiences. It's a lot more than just a hunt, but one of the coolest experiences I've ever done in my life. And to top it off with a good buck on the second and last day. We've been averaging 1 or 2 bucks a day, so we haven't been seeing a lot, but it's been so much fun. We're gonna go put our hands on that guy. We've all been on the glass sitting here. There's Brian back there. We've all been glassing and heard a gunshot. So Dylan got a big buck down, I bet. Roger. Buck down. There's an arroyo right that runs along right there that we thought that buck was in. We were right. Dylan spotted him from this back side and smoked him. And big buck down. This is a great day.
Thank you. Appreciate it. That's cool.
So we just got to this buck and took some pictures and a quick video of him. He's a cool buck. He's a fighter. His ears are all tore up and he's had a tine break off that looks really recent. A little extra. Super cool buck with character and could not be more excited. We have 1 full day left here in Sonora and super pumped. First Coues buck. I'm pumped. I just watched that video and that buck was not broken before I shot him, so I think when I shot him he flipped over backwards, he broke. So Danielle and I are going to walk down and try and find where he was at and should be able to find it if we can find where he was. Just as I said, yeah, it's no big deal, let's go. And looked down and he's like, oh, right here. But now that we found it, I can't tell people it had 4 kickers off of it and another fork. Instead it has about 1.5 inches, but we pulled a piece of back together.
Lightning struck the ground the day I was born. My mama prayed, my daddy swore, but I kept kicking down every locked door. I was born with a spark my daddy couldn't kill. Courage in my veins running uphill. A wildfire heart that never stays still. I was born with a spark my daddy couldn't kill.
Oh, there you go. You're stupid. Danny, what do you think?
I got him.
As soon as we had my buck taken care of, we headed to meet my dad and Greg to help continue the search for his buck.
Found this set back over there, and then I just found this one. Oh, look at that. I thought I saw a blade from the other side, but I didn't expect it to be that crazy. Super cool. So we're still looking for Greg's buck. We've had the two cowboys with the horses all over this mountain, and me, Greg, and Sundance are hiking as much as we possibly can, and my dad is up there glassing just in case he would be alive when we bump him or something. And we're gonna exhaust all time and options to try and find him. We don't really know exactly how he was hid, unfortunately, because I wasn't able to find him before Greg shot and video through the spotter, and he ran this way. So we've just gritted out everything, looked for blood, did everything we can, but we're just gonna keep at it for as long as we possibly can, and hopefully we can find him. Feel bad for Greg. I know he's hiking a ton right now and down on himself, but keep at it till dark, and then I think we're gonna come back first thing in the morning. Then we got the Pendleton, the Montana Classic right there.
That's
OG
that been
Montana.
broke yet?
It's like an entire
It
bar.
doesn't look.
But we're gonna polish that off tonight. All right, now you're gonna see how bright it brightens the room. Look at, I'm over here in the corner. Can you see my face? Oh, your light's on. Turn your light off. Oh. All right, now you can video the light and see how much it lights the room up. Now your light's off. Well, dude, I'm getting blinded by red light. Dude, this is awesome. Got things sweet though. All right, so we are packing up and gonna be leaving the ranch here in probably another 30-45 minutes or so. It's been an awesome trip. Unfortunately, we did go back this morning and look for Greg's buck, and no luck. Didn't find any birds or coyotes, and optimistic that there's a chance he's still out there chasing does right now. But yeah, just loading everything up and saying our byes to our new friends. This trip definitely exceeded expectations. Didn't really know quite what to expect. Never seen a Coues deer, never hunted Coues deer. But what's really cool is there's zero possibility I would ever find myself down here on a ranch like this if I wasn't hunting. It's just cool that hunting brought us to a place like this, a place that I would never, ever probably show up to and get to meet these people if I wasn't hunting down here. So it was an awesome trip. We're going to get loaded up and start making our way back toward the border. I think we're going to stay in a different town tonight. Tomorrow morning, bright and early, across the border and start making the long trek back home. So it was a fun one. I'm going to remember this forever. First Coues deer trip. Definitely won't be the last. I'll come right down by you. Okay, how about that?
Okay.
All right. Whiskey.
Whiskey.
No. Perfect.
All right, gracias, guys.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much. So, after about 2 hours at the border with some paperwork issues that we got squared away, we're about 45 minutes into the U.S. and thankfully this happened on this side of the border, but we just lost our brakes. So.